Peace and love, black family. It's the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness, coming to you live and direct. And this is going to be brief. I just wanted to answer a question that someone had asked me. This is going to be brief. I just wanted to answer a question that someone had asked me. First of all, make sure y'all go to DrUmarJohnson.com and get your unapologetically African clothing. Get your I am Nat Turner tee. You feel me? So make sure y'all go to DrUmarJohnson.com and get the apparel. You feel me? Get ready for Nat Turner. August 21st is almost here. Get your unapologetically African apparel. I also want y'all to know that it's 10% off until June the 19th. Go to DrUmarJohnson.com and get your Ifatunde apparel 10% off until June 19th, Juneteenth. Use code AFF. I repeat, in order to get your 10% discount on my website, make sure you put in 3 letters, AFF. AFF is the discount code until June the 19th. Also, real soon, we got the Baby Garvey line coming. The Baby Garvey line. Check it out, y'all. I got the onesies for the babies. I want every black boy in America to be rocking my onesie. If you got a son and your son ain't rocking none of the Dr. Umar logos, then use a coon. I'm just going to keep it real. All your children should be rocking the onesies. This is the organization right here. International Movement for the Independence and Protection of African People. International Movement for the Independence and Protection of African People, a.k.a. Team Pan-African. A.k.a. Team Pan-African. What size onesie is this? This is, what size onesie? This is a 12 to 18 month onesie. This is a 12 to 18 month onesie. I want every black boy rocking my onesies, okay? It's time to join the movement. I'm drafting your son right now. All newborn black baby boys is a part of the national movement to save black boys. Okay, then we got another one. We got the NIBPA onesie. Okay, National Independent Black Parent Association onesie. Snap up onesie. Support the black parent movement. You could get them for the girls too. They unisex. You could wear them for the girls too. They unisex. You feel me? We getting onesies out. We want to make sure that soon when they come out the womb, soon when they come from the ancestors, they ready for the revolution. Soon when they come from the ancestors, they ready for the revolution. And of course, we got the Team Pan-African. Now, let me be clear. Let me be clear. These are the same organization. This is the same as this. This is the official name. This is the popular name. IMIPAP. This is the official name. This is the popular name. 2 different logos, same movement. This is the onesie. We got every size. This is 0 to 3 months. So soon when they come out the mommy, they need to be rocking this one. Soon when they get born, soon when they come out the womb, straight from the ancestors, they need to have on that Team Pan-African onesie. This is going to be on the website soon. They're not on the website right now. I'm going to have these in Selma, Seattle, and Atlanta. I'm going to have some of these in Selma, Seattle, and Atlanta. I'm also going to have them in Philly. Hopefully y'all coming to the Wilmington, Delaware NIBPA training. Hopefully y'all going to come to the Wilmington, Delaware NIBPA training. You feel me? Might have some there, but I want all African babies. The princes and the princesses. All African babies. The princes and the princesses must be rocking Ifatunde apparel. This is the Baby Garvey line. This is the Baby Garvey line. We not playing. You can get your Nat Turner tee. We got men cut and we got lady cut. We got men cut and we got lady cut. We got men cut and we got lady cut. DrUmarJohnson.com. DrUmarJohnson.com. Okay? Y'all see the onesies. We not playing. I want every black boy suited up. And then when he old enough, he come right into the FDMG Academy. We not playing with y'all. And then when he old enough, he come right into the FDMG Academy. We not playing with y'all. You feel me? You feel me? Make sure y'all donate to the school. Where them donations at? Where my donors at? Make sure y'all get on that Cash app. Cash.me/$FDMG school. Cash.me/$FDMG school. You feel me? Now, the quick question I wanted to answer. Somebody asked me, why was marijuana legalized? Why was marijuana legalized? Marijuana was legalized for the same reason gambling was legalized. Marijuana was legalized for the same reason that gambling was legalized. And do you know why that was? To cut out all economic opportunity for black men to make a nickel off the marijuana game. To cut out all possible economic opportunity for black men to make a nickel on the numbers game. The reason they legalized the numbers was to destroy Bumpy Johnson, Madam Stephanie St. Clair. The reason they legalized gambling is to cut out the black man's profit from the gambling enterprise. That's why they legalized marijuana, because a lot of black people on the streets were making money off of weed sales. So the white man legalized marijuana sales so he can cut us out the business altogether. Now you need a license. Now you need a certificate. Not to mention all the hundreds of thousands of black people who went to jail. Not to mention all the hundreds of thousands of black people who went to jail for selling marijuana, and now it's perfectly legal. They are entitled to reparations. Anybody who ever went to jail for selling marijuana needs to come together and sue the United States government and sue every state in America that allows the free recreational use of marijuana. Because you done sent all these black men to jail. You done sent all these black women to jail. You done destroyed all these black families. You done destroyed all these black families off of selling marijuana, smoking marijuana, and now it's a perfectly legal American business. Hell no. They are owed restitution, and they are owed reparations, and they are owed psychological damages for being shacked up in America's penal institutions for selling a substance that the United States of America now admits is perfectly harmless. The United States of America now admits has medicinal benefits. Don't y'all let them get away with that. Don't y'all let them get away with that. Don't y'all let them get away with that. Any African who has served time, been on probation, parole, been convicted for selling marijuana, y'all need to get together and organize a class action lawsuit against the United States government and every state government that now allows recreational marijuana use. All that time we done spent in prison for smoking weed, and now it's perfectly okay to smoke it and sell it and grow it. Don't let them get away with that. The reason they legalized marijuana was to cut out the black man from making $1 off the business. The reason they legalized marijuana was to cut out the black man from making $1 off the business. It's the same reason why they legalized gambling, to cut out the black man and woman's opportunity to make $1 off of a homegrown business. Gambling and marijuana are two of the oldest homegrown businesses in the United States. It's the same reason why they legalized alcohol. Remember during the Prohibition? During the Prohibition, alcohol was illegal. And guess what happened? Black people made a killing with their own shoe shine punch. When Prohibition outlawed alcohol in America, black people made a killing making their own shoe shine drinks. We made a killing with our own alcohol businesses. And once the FBI saw that black people were making a decent living off of selling illegal liquor, all of a sudden, liquor is legal again. Anytime you see them legalize anything that was previously illegal, it is to work against black people. Anytime you see them legalize anything that was previously illegal, it's being done so that it can be cut, so that can be weaponized against black people and cut us out of the economic opportunities. To cut us out the economic opportunities. That is why they made marijuana legal. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism. If you need to reach me, 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. Make sure you go to DrUmarJohnson.com and get your Ifatunde clothes for the summertime. Lady tees, men tees. Make sure you take a picture. When you buy something from my website, or if you buy something at my lecture, take a picture wearing the t-shirt. Take a picture of your baby wearing the onesie. Take a picture, black man, wearing the shirt. No homo. Send me a picture of that shirt. And if I like the picture, And if it's a nice, clean, decent picture, we may put you up on the website as the model for that particular item. So black woman, when you put on that I am that ternity, when you put on that I love poverty, take a picture of yourself in my t-shirt, email it or text it to me, and I might choose you to be the model of that particular t-shirt design on the website. Phone number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, website DrUmarJohnson.com, website DrUmarJohnson.com. Selma, Alabama, this Sunday, May the 26th, 2 o'clock lecture and 7 o'clock lecture. Selma, Alabama, this Sunday, May the 26th, or is it the 27th? Sunday. 2 o'clock lecture, 7 o'clock lecture, absolutely free. Selma, Alabama, first time ever for the Prince of Pan-Africanism. It's going to be crazy. Psychoacademicholocaust book release. It's going to be crazy. Make sure you're there. Seating is limited. The event is free. It's going to be off the hook. Seattle, Washington, Wednesday the 29th, City Hall. Seattle, Washington, Wednesday the 29th, City Hall. Me and Judge Joe Brown going to tear the house down. Me and Judge Joe Brown going to tear the house down. So make sure you are in City Hall, 5 o'clock, all my brothers and sisters. Make sure you are in City Hall at 5 o'clock on Wednesday, May the 29th. Conversation with the Streets, hosted by Brother Andre. Atlanta, Georgia, June 2nd. Tickets is going fast in Atlanta. Tickets is going fast. If you're trying to come to the Atlanta lecture, you better go online and get your tickets right now. They popping off. You know, whenever I come to Atlanta, it's overflow. If you live in Georgia and you come into Atlanta, go to DrUmarJohnson.com. Get your tickets right now. Get your tickets right now. Children are free. Elders are free. Don't worry about that. Children are free. Elders are free. Don't worry about that. But go ahead and cop them tickets. Make sure y'all donate. Cash.me/$FDMG school. Cash.me/$FDMG school. Shout out to everybody who came out to pay respect to El Hajj Malik El Shabazz Malcolm X on the 94th occasion of his solar return. We were at the graveside of Malcolm X in Ferncliff Cemetery right outside of New York. This past day before yesterday, Sunday, May 19th. Happy birthday to El Hajj, the greatest since Garvey. From Garvey to Malcolm, from Malcolm to Ifatunde. From Garvey to Malcolm, from Malcolm to Ifatunde. From Garvey to Malcolm, from Malcolm to Ifatunde. Marcus Garvey, 1925. Malcolm X, 1965. Prince of Pan-Africanism, 2005. Every 40 years, the ancestors send a new savior. Every 40 years, the ancestors send a new savior. 1925 was Garvey. 40 years later, 1965 is Malcolm. 40 years later, 2005, the Prince of Pan-Africanism takes his first voyage to Africa. He becomes king of the conscious community overnight. That's what we're talking about. This is prophetic. From Garvey to Malcolm, Malcolm to Ifatunde. And then one of the baby Garveyites is going to take over from me. One of the baby Garveyites is going to take over from me. All right. Philadelphia, Sunday, June 30th. Philadelphia, Sunday, June 30th. Philadelphia, Sunday, June 30th. Garden of Prayer, 29th and Ridge. Doors at 3, lecture at 4. Get your tickets, all children free. Philly, I'm coming home. It's going to be crazy. Philly, I'm coming home. It's going to be crazy. Philly, I'm coming home. It's going to be crazy. Sunday, June 30th. Charlotte, North Carolina, July the 6th. Charlotte, North Carolina, July the 6th. Charlotte, North Carolina, July the 6th. Hempstead, New York, July the 14th. Hempstead, New York, July the 14th. Hempstead, New York, July the 14th. International. Let's go international. Let's go international. Let's go international. Brussels, Belgium, September 7th. Let's go international. Bahamas, October 14th. Let's go international. Colombia, also in October. I think Colombia might be the 14th, and then Bahamas is either right or after Colombia. Shout out to all my African Colombians. Shout out to all my African Brazilians. The Prince of Pan-Africanism is coming back to South America. Okay, it's not a game right now. Senegal, August the 10th. Let's go international. Ghana, July 24th to August the 4th. Let's go international. Swaziland, December. Let's go international. Gambia, November. Let's go international. Let's go international. Wilmington, Delaware, NIBPA training conference. I hope y'all coming. Wilmington, Delaware, we will be at the National Independent Black Parent Association training. Dr. Umar going to teach all y'all how to protect your children. You can pay for one day $50, pay for the second day $50, pay for both days $100. Go on the website right now. I don't want to have no parents crying, talking about you need to help your child and you don't know what to do, because you could come to Wilmington, Delaware, Saturday and Sunday, June 8th and 9th. This is a national conference. Any parent in America can come. Canada can come. Central South America can come. The whole African world can come. I don't want to hear no more mothers and fathers talking about y'all upset because y'all don't know what to do when the school messes with your children. Go online and get your tickets. Saturday, June 8th, Sunday, June 9th, you will learn everything you need to know to protect your children. You will learn everything you need to know to protect your children. If you're going with me to Africa, the deadline is June 1st to register. If you're going with me to Africa, the deadline is June 1st to register. Shockumentary music, the deadline is June 1st. Africa, the deadline is June 1st. Wilmington, Delaware, NIBPA conference, the deadline is June 1st. Get registered. If you live in Maryland or DC and you have a testimonial for the shockumentary, text me now. If you have a story and you want to make sure I interview you when I come to Maryland and DC next month, you need to text me a summary of your story. Text me or email me a summary of your story or testimonial if you live in Maryland or DC. We are taping next month, and that will be it for Maryland and DC. We are taping in June for Maryland and DC, and that will be it. If you are a mother, a father, social worker, counselor, police officer, community activist, black man who wants to tell his own story, text me so I can add you to the interview list. We are serious. This is not a game. Text me so I can add you to the interview list. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. Y'all want to go to Africa. Africa going to be crazy. 400 years, the year of return. I can't even say it no more. If you want to take my class, if you want to take the next Ifatunde University class, if you want to take Intro to Black Psychology, War for the African Mind, Intro to Black Psychology, I'm the teacher, War for the African Mind, one Saturday every month for 12 months. One Saturday every month for 12 months. One Saturday every month for 12 months. If you want to take the class, only 40 people will be admitted. Email me a one-page autobiographical letter of interest. Email a one-page autobiographical letter of interest. Email a one-page autobiographical letter of interest telling me why you want to take the class. 20 brothers and 20 sisters, that's it. 20 brothers and 20 sisters, that's it. I only teach one class a year. I only teach one class a year. Email me your letter. Why do you want to take the classroom? No sexual confusion, no alien romance. If you are involved in sexual confusion or an alien romance, you cannot take the class. No alien romance, no sexual confusion. DrUmarJohnson at yahoo.com if you want to take the next Ifatunde course. It's just like that. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Selma, Sunday. Seattle, Wednesday. Atlanta, next Sunday. Wilmington, Delaware, Saturday and Sunday right after that. And if